I read The Beginning of Everything by Robin Schneider, and I would rate it a 9 out of 10. Ezra Buckner is supposed to have the perfect life. He's the star of the tennis team, he has rich parents, and a perfect girlfriend. But after Ezra walks in on his not-so-perfect girlfriend cheating on him, he decides to leave the party. As he drives home, he is the victim of a hit-and-run that will turn his life upside down. His broken leg means that not only is he out for the tennis season, but he's on a downward spiral of popularity. See how this downward spiral brings him love and a new life in the beginning of everything.
Which character changed most throughout the book?
I would say that Ezra changed the most from the beginning to the end of the book because in the beginning he's a jock with a perfect life, and once he's in the hit and run accident, he can no longer play tennis, so he has to find a whole new group of friends. So he goes to the debate team and he feels totally out of place, but he finds new friends in them. He also loses his perfect girlfriend, who was very popular and a cheerleader, and her name was Charlotte. But he finds a new girlfriend named Cassidy, and she's on the debate team. She's one of the stars of the debate team, and she's a completely different person. And also, he completely changed his plans for the future. So instead of wanting to go to a big university in the California area and play tennis, he decided that he just wanted to stay closer to home and live a safer life.
Was there a minor character with a major importance?
Charlotte, his first girlfriend, was a minor character with a major importance because if he hadn't walked in on her cheating on him, he wouldn't have decided to leave the party at the time he did, and that would have resulted in him not getting in the hit and run. So who knows if he could have lived the same life that he had been living the years before, and he could have still been on the tennis team. And also, he wouldn't have been driven away from his old friends because once him and Charlotte broke up, she started dating his old best friend, and he thought that that was really awkward and he didn't want to be friends with the same people anymore. And finally, he had a lot of issues with his new girlfriend because Charlotte was jealous and she would torment Cassidy. So his relationship with his girlfriend would have been a lot easier.
Can you tell me one external and one internal conflict?
One external conflict in the novel was that Ezra breaks his leg so he can no longer play tennis, and as a result of that, all of his plans for college change, and basically the rest of his life will never be the same as it should have been. And then a major internal conflict was after Ezra returns to school because the accident happened during the summer. He isn't sure how people will look at him, and he goes through like a time where he doesn't know where to sit at lunch because he doesn't want to sit with his old friends, but he doesn't have any other friends, and he can't climb the bleachers at the pep assembly, so he has to sit in the row of teachers, and he can just like feel everyone watching him, and he just doesn't know how to live.